Hey everybody, and welcome to Portia T. Air, and it's me, your girl, Portia T. Air. If it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, how you doing? Oh, welcome back. As you can see from this title, this will be this will be a first. So my new watchers and my returning watchers, this is the first for my channel. I will be doing a first impression of the latest launch from Kilian, Angel Share, featuring French Montana Eau de Parfum. And I think I'm going to compare it to the regular Angel Share. Now, I'm thinking these two should be different. I went to the Sephora website, and the description of the scent was the same for both of them, unless something has changed. But it's described as warm and spicy. They have warm and sweet gourmands. The key notes for both said cognac, tonka bean, and oak wood. So I don't know. I should have went back on right before I record just to make sure that nothing has changed, and maybe they hadn't, changed all the specifics, because this is a new launch. So maybe they use the same information from the original. We should see. I don't know. I had ordered the original for my birthday as a birthday gift to myself. As you can guys see, they're both like wrapped up. But it's like as soon as I ordered the original, the very next day, I seen that this one had dropped. So I'm like, okay, should I get that one too? Well, let me get both and just see which one I like the best, because one of them going back. But we had the friends and family going on, so got a little sale, got a little discount. But if you're interested in my first impression of these, specifically this one, because I've smelled this one, but the new French Montana Angel Share, you are in the right place. Keep watching. Fragrances, I love the smell of fragrances. Okay, let me put that out there. Number two, I have always been one that definitely I'm attracted to unique scents, not smells that everyone loves sometimes. Now, I do have the scents that everybody loves that I like, but it's sometimes that I like fragrances that others find just, I don't know. One specifically I could think of, I used to wear Mugler Alien. Y'all, when I tell you I used to love that fragrance, I was rocking that, it seems so long ago. I'm going to say like 2009, 10, somewhere around there. Anyways, I used to love that fragrance. Of course, like all fragrances, like some people, I got over it, stopped wearing it. I came here to Atlanta, and I was working for Mac at the time, and I had a coworker. She smoked cigarettes too, so I don't know if it was a cigarette smoke and that fragrance mixed together that was making it a little bit different, but I still enjoyed the scent. But anyways, I had a coworker that wore the Alien fragrance, and I had another coworker who's a close friend. She also has a YouTube channel. She used to be like, oh my gosh, she smelled like bug spray. She smells so horrible. So she would always talk about the coworker, because she would, after going her smoke break, she would spray that fragrance on her. It didn't bother me much because I used to wear the fragrance and I thought it smelled decent. Well, I liked it at the time, not mixed with the cigarette smoke, but I thought it smelled okay. But my coworker, she just thought it smelled horrible. I just remember one time she described it as bug spray. She's like, you don't think it smells horrible? And I had to tell her, like, girl, well, not really, because I used to wear it. But that's just a little funny story. Anyways, I do love fragrances. I love having scents that remind me of different things. Literally, smells trigger my memories so much. I could smell something, it will take me back to my childhood, high school, college. Certain scents just trigger my memory sense. So I've always have a special place for fragrances. But enough of this chatter. Let's get into this, because that's why you're here. Everybody knows Kilian, the Hennessy family. Classic. I mean, Love Don't Be Shy, Rolling in Love, Intoxicated, Black Phantom, Apple Brandy. From this particular line, what was it? Angel Share, Apple Brandy, Roses and Ice, And then was another one like Lever. I don't even want to say the name wrong, but you guys know. It was another fragrance that came out. And out of this line, for me, some of y'all don't come for me. The Roses and Ice. I could not do it. Every time I smelled that in store, it would make me actually feel like I wanted to vomit. That's real. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the cucumber. And I went to the store at least 4 different times just to smell the scent. It wasn't for me. The one I loved the most was Angel Share. And second would be Apple Brandy. They say these are unisex fragrances, but I can see others saying that this is for a man. The original. Now, French Montana, let's get into this. My expectation. I expected to... This is the packaging for me. I expect... Oh, look at this. Okay, French. I see what you did there. That's everything. This bottle, it just gives, you know, like you sipping on a little cognac at your house. It also, this looks like it would be cute decor for your dresser. My grandmother used to have like her fragrances lined up on a little tray, and I could just see something like this on her tray. I don't know. We're going to see if it smells just like the original, or did French Montana get his own twist on it. Now, French Montana, I've never bought an album, but every one of his singles, your girl is bumping. And you can't lie. Maybe it's just me. But he looks like the type of man that would smell really good. You know, some people just have that aura. I've never been in his presence at all. But you can look at them and be like, I know they smell good. To me, he gives that. He gives that he'll smell good. So we're going to pop this open. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, I think I like this better. I just got a little whiff here. So I'm going to take it. I took one of these from Sephora. I took a couple of them. And I had to order this online, so I don't think it's ever going to be in store. Oh, that smells good. Oh. I smell the original Angel Share, but this is giving sexy. It has that Angel Share original undertone, but it's something on top of that. Absolutely. I cannot describe. This is a man that got a good job. Ooh, or a lady that's... I could smell a woman wearing this, honestly. Me. I could see how someone might think this is for a gentleman, though. It has a sweetness to it. And I want to say musk, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. It smells good. It smells real good. Let me open this original Angel Share, and I'm going to compare the two. Give me just a second. I told y'all just a second, literally. We're going to open up this one. Now, I've smelled this one before. At first, I was kind of like on the fence with it. But then I'm like, Portia, you like the way this smells. Get it. Get it, girl. Now, I'm going to spray this on this. This is a new one. To me, this one's a little more, what am I trying to say? Pronounced. A little more, This one's a little more relaxed. Chill. There is a difference. It smells so good. It just smells so tasty. All right, I'm gonna spray them on my flesh. Let's just get into it. So this is the original. This is featuring French Montana. And we're gonna let these sit for a sec. Just let them get into the skin. Let them dry down. Let's see what they're giving us. Y'all, I'm looking at them. I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but the French Montana, the tone is lighter than the original. This one is a little bit more deep. This one's a little lighter. Can you guys see the difference? I hope so. I just wanted to point that out. There is a difference of some sort because the color is different in the juice. Y'all, smelling good. Now that they have both dried down on my wrist, let's see. So this is the original. To me, this is not a scent for everyone. I could definitely see people saying it's for a man, but it smells good to me, so it's good. Let's try the French. I'm leaning more towards the French Montana. I'm going to get up for a sec. I'm going to spray. I already sprayed them. I'm going to go out here and let Michael smell. Yeah, I just let Michael smell this one and this one. Which y'all think he picked? Neither. He was like, I smelled that before. I don't know about that. That's not. Like, I don't think this is what you should smell like. And then I let him smell this one. He said this one was a little better, but they're both bad. He says too much spice for him. Too spicy. I get what he's saying. I can get what he's saying there. I'm going to let him sit in. We're going to let him marinate. And we're going to see. So, the French Montana, more lightweight, more airy. Airy is not the word. It's not so intense. There we go. Like the original. But it's still giving that sexiness that's necessary. I am not good with describing fragrances, but what I can tell you, the aesthetic, if you guys are really into this like I am, is beautiful. Look at this. It's the top for me. Okay, we see what you did there, French Montana. You took your time and got it right. I got hair everywhere right here. Y'all, sorry about the hair on my forehead. Anyways, the bottle, super cute. But when you're spending nearly, no, you like literally spending $200 if you don't have any kind of discount, I think you should love the fragrance. Love it. I don't know if they're love. Smell good. A man walks by wearing this. Oh, how you doing? You smell so good, sir. Or lady. She about her business. This a lady wearing this. She ain't about no mess. She is aggressive. She a HBIC. She ain't taking no mess. Absolutely not. When this came out was it last year this came out? Couldn't keep it on the shelves. Selling out left and right. I think if you are a true fan of this one, you will love the French Montana version. Especially if you're one that felt that the original is too strong a little bit. This French Montana version is giving a little bit more of a sexy essence that is necessary. He did a good job. He did a good job. But the scent Angel Share is not for everyone. It is not for those people that like florals, who like the aqua scents, this is not for you. It's for those people that like a deep scent with a little, you know, sometimes how you smell something that gives you that little, This is what both of these are going to give you. And if you don't like that, don't even sniff it, because you're going to be like, no, this is horrible. I do think you have to have the right essence in your skin for this really to project nice to others. It's not for everyone. It's absolutely not for everyone. That's my opinion. Thank you guys so much for listening to my little review of the fragrance. I know it's not up to par, but I wanted to share because I hadn't seen any reviews on the French Montana fragrance. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and throw my little 2 cents in. I like the way it smells, but it's not for everyone. I can tell that some people are going to be like, girl, it's a no for me. But it smells good. I like it over the original, that's for sure. Anyways, thank you guys so much for giving myself a chance on giving you my first impression of a fragrance for the first time. If you guys enjoyed this video or you just enjoy my personality, please follow me on all social media platforms at Portia T. Air. That's me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. I will catch you guys on my next video, and I will see you next time.